Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. We are back in F1 2020 for the continue of our F1 story. Unfortunately, we did do the French Grand Prix. I did record it, but it didn't save. I can tell you as, okay, I just accidentally went to qualifying. I am stupid. We ended up winning the French Grand Prix by quite a ways. Nonetheless, now it's off to the Austrian Grand Prix, which is the Red Bull Ring, the home of Red Bull. So we're going to try to come home with a victory. And a pole position, of course. Okay, here we go for qualifying. I don't remember the point standings, but I'm pretty sure we surged ahead after the victory in France. I know we are ahead of Lewis Hamilton. I think. So far, it's a pretty good lap. Oh dear. Got two extremely worn parts. That's not good. Somehow still being able to pull out all the stops. Here at the Red Bull Ring, we are going to take pole position.
Okay, good job, mate. Really well done. That was a fantastic drive.
Thank you, Jeff.
And with qualifying complete, let's review our top three today. Martin, Bottas, and Max Verstappen. Well, that wraps up qualifying, but don't worry, we'll be back tomorrow as we head into the Grand Prix.
So yes, the victory in France had a surge ahead of by even more points ahead of Valtteri Bottas. Max ended up getting ahead of Lewis, which means Lewis Hamilton is the last running of the championship for and Valtteri Bottas actually owns the second spot. In the constructors' standings, we are 25 points ahead of Mercedes. Pretty good, and think we might have a chance to get another win here in Austria. Alright, so starting on pole for the race. Let's get it.
Welcome to the beautiful Styrian Mountains for another chapter in the story of the Austrian Grand Prix. The Spielberg circuit then is situated 700 meters above sea level, with just 10 corners making up one of the shortest laps of the season. One time around here is a distance of 2.6 miles, with the best overtaking chances into turn 1 or the tight uphill turn 3. A warm welcome to Anthony Davidson, who's beside me in the commentary box today. Let's talk about Martin. That was a great win in the last race. Can they keep that momentum going this weekend?
It's always nice to come into a Grand Prix weekend on a high, but your expectations are based much more on your practice and qualifying runs. So it's the momentum from those sessions that they'll be hoping to carry into the race today.
Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks for today's race. Martin lines up on pole position, and Valtteri Bottas will line up alongside. Look Verstappen, Vettel, Lewis Hamilton, and Leclerc, Ricciardo, Perez, Stroll, and Lando Norris, Sainz, Ocon, Pierre Gasly, and Grosjean, Fiat, Magnussen, Kimi Raikkonen, and Antonio Giovinazzi, Latifi, and George Russell ends our grid lineup. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track and get this Grand Prix underway.
Here we go.
After the point.
Sorry, Jeff. What a stop! And immediately go off. Circuit. That's such an amazing start. Yeah. Have a fantastic launch and then just dunk it into turn 1. Yeah, that's amazing. Perfect, some people would say. Come on, Valtteri. Valtteri! Valtteri Bottas has been going to Lewis Hamilton's how to knock a Red Bull off circuit classes. Jesus. Now I feel like Albon. Bottas full on said, roses are red, violets are blue. Fuck you, Luke, no podium for you. What the hell, man? I know we're faster than the Mercedes. Max leads the Austrian Grand Prix here at the Red Bull Ring. Vettel! I'm actually going to put my hand up saying that it was my fault. After all, I did make a dive on Vettel when it was really his corner, so I yelled Vettel, but really it's not my fault. It's not his fault. I'm going to have DRS on Charles Leclerc. He's going to be a sitting duck. Just because I'm not going to be able to get him here does not mean I won't get him down the straight here, because once again, I got DRS on the man from Monaco. And that's the man from Monaco spun around. He deserves it. I know you guys don't know this, but in France, I did a longer session. Did 13 laps. I believe it was lap 4, but Leclerc just went ahead, made a horrendous dive bomb, stuck with it, and took me out. Luckily enough for me, that was only lap 4, there's 10 laps left. I was able to get back at him and win. I wasn't able to take revenge because his gearbox or something broke in his engine. Made his engine go pop. force Lewis wide. I don't care.
Okay, watch the aggression, please. We don't want to lose places because of a penalty.
Shut up, Jeff. Oh, the porpoising. It's going to be a last lap pass on Max.
This is your final lap of the race.
Well, I'm not going to DRS to help. Anyway, uphill. But can I try to catch up to Verstappen and make the overtake? Max just too quick this weekend.
We've reached a worrying level of wear on the internal combustion engine. Let's try and keep the revs down. Early up shifts, later down shifts.
No, if it wasn't for that contact with Valtteri, I think we may have had a chance at Max. Oh!
That's 3 wins in a row. Unbelievable.
Yes! Oh, God, yes. Oh, one moment. Okay, I know it is hard to believe that I won, mainly because from this angle it looks like Max won, but if we look here, this car is me, this is Max. We go ahead and, yeah, I can't really do it from here, but if we go ahead and look from above, you can tell that just barely, I'm ahead of Max. And, it was a 1,000th of a second gap between me and Max. This now ties Max with Valtteri Bottas at 38 points. Lewis Hamilton gains points on his teammate, only 4 points behind Valtteri and Max. And we gain quite a bit of points on these, over the Silver Arrows in the Constructors. Next up, I have no idea. Here we go. Once again, qualifying on first. On pole, Max is fourth. It's the two Mercedes between us. The British Meister of Lewis Hamilton in... Oh, I just bonked Max. Sorry. Lewis has a 2-second time penalty. Not sure what that's for. Get after Bottas, though. Down the old pit straight, heading into Cobb's Corner. Valtteri's trying to pull away, not really working. Stick with him through the S's. He is pulling a distance. Oh, I locked the tires up. Fuck. Max Verstappen. Oh, I just got a message. One moment. Alright, sorry about that. Here we go then. Chasing after Max Verstappen. We got Lewis Hamilton behind us with a big time penalty of 2 seconds. Honestly, you know what? I'm going to hold Lewis up. That was not holding Lewis up, Luke. That was not holding Lewis up. Alright, yeah, great job, Luke, at holding Lewis up. You've just gone down to P8. Real smart of ya. And you got a frickin' Renault right up behind ya. Shit. Oh, fuck. Ricardo, man, what the fuck?
That was far too aggressive. Clean passes only. We don't want a penalty.
Shut up, Jeff. Shut up, FIA. It's all Hamilton's fault. All of it. All of it is Hamilton's fault. Much quicker than the McLaren. Come on. What is this? F1 charity? I don't run a F1 charity. I'm taking that spot from you, Lando. I get that this is your home Grand Prix and all, but I'm fighting for a championship. Son of a bitch. You get back here, Lando, and give me the place back. You don't deserve it anyways. Not after France. You know, I think replacing the entire engine would have given me the edge. It's clearly not. Yeah, Jeff, just leave me alone.
Copy that.
Let's be quiet. Got these two happy la-las in front of me. Ugh, it's always that corner too. Always out of the S's. Yes, go side by side. Fight. Fight for the position. And fuck you, FIA. Fuck you too, Bottas. What do you think I'm doing here? Sorry, Max. Bottas think I'm doing here? I ain't here to run a charity and just run behind him. Okay, if I can somehow get within 2 seconds of Hamilton, I'll come third. Down the old pit straight. Hey, how slow this car is through the pits, the old pit straight. Fuck. And of course it goes wide, because why the fuck not? Honestly, don't you fucking dare go for the right Bottas. I don't even know how Hamilton got his penalty. Must have had a contact with someone or something, but I didn't feel anything, so we're going to take fourth. Quickest lap of the race. It's unfortunately not a podium. Max wins. Vettel is going to come second. So Sebastian Vettel comes second. What a drive. What a race.
We're in Belgium once again for today's round of the Formula One World Championship. It's a race that great Senna won 6 times, and in 2019, Charles Leclerc became the first driver to take their maiden win here since Michael Schumacher in 1992. Spa-Francorchamps today, a circuit that spans 4.35 miles. There are tons of elevation changes along the way too. 19 corners making up this circuit, with 9 of those to the right and the remaining 10 to the left. This track is a great one for fans of pure speed. The average lap speed comes close to a whopping 145 miles an hour. Joining us today to oversee all the thrills and spills is Anthony Davidson. And great to see you. How are you feeling about the race today? And how are the circuit conditions from what you've seen?
Well, the surface looks clean enough, but I'm a little bit worried about the track temperature. It's pretty cool out there, which could give some teams difficulties when it comes to keeping their tyres in the right operating window. The cars out there that work their tyres hard and really put a lot of energy through them, they'll be the ones that are better off.
Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Martin lines up on pole position, and it's Valtteri Bottas that completes the front row. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Hamilton, Verstappen, Charles Leclerc, and Vettel, Norris, Perez, Sainz, and Daniel Ricciardo, Stroll, Gasly, Esteban Ocon, and Kvyat, Magnussen, Raikkonen, Roman Grosjean, and George Russell, Giovinazzi, and Nicholas Latifi. And now it's time to head down to the track.
Now that we've got some points on the board, let's continue this form and aim for another top 10 finish.
Here we go. It's another Red Bull Mercedes sandwich. Gotta slow these guys down into the corner. That part of the track is very dark. Let Max through, not let Leclerc through. Oh dear. Leclerc just absolutely murdered me. What does he think he's doing? Honestly. Here comes Sebastian Vettel. at the famous track where the famous line of "But here comes Sebastian Vettel" was given birth. I don't know. Chasing after Max
Okay, the start was fine. Let's try and move forward.
and Bottas. Both me and Max are closing up to Valkyrie. It's a matter of how long till we get there. But the Mercedes just has so much more speed than the Red Bull. And there it goes. I tried to save it. I'll show you here what happened. I just slid around. You could see that I was saving it, and then it decided, nope. You're not gonna save this car. Okay, now what kind of stupid is that? Come on, man. That was so dumb. Bottas looking to win. Verstappen looking to close even more. I'm not gonna let either one of those things happen. At least not when I'm here. Lewis is running down in, what is that? P9. So Lewis would realistically only be scoring 2 points. That's very bad for the Mercedes man. For his championship hopes, because, well, he's already in last of the championship for right now. And the points, whoa, Max, easy, Max. Don't get squirmish. Makes it worse. Probably for both of us. Most likely for both of us. Alright, Bottas, I know you're not going to let me pass you quite easily, but it's gotta happen. I'm just so much faster than you. You can tell because I have 2 purple sectors. You guys may not be able to see it, though. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Tire lockup. Get out. Oh, fake Newton. Oh, there goes my lap.
Green flag. DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Max looking to win again. And strengthen his lead. His chance at the championship. I really don't want that to happen. Like, I get he's my teammate and all, but seriously?
We're accumulating some wear on the MGUK. To manage this, we'll need to lower our ERS deployment mode.
I thought it was the opposite. getting Max.
Okay, you're creating some breathing space between you and the car behind by a few seconds per lap. We run a lot of spare energy. Use your overtake button.
You just told me a few like less than a lap ago, to not use overtake. You've earned yourself to never speak to me in the race again, Jeff. Not a very high honor. Sticking right up with Max. So. Fuck. Fucking car temps. I'm sorry. What the heck was that? We go. Final lap here at Belgium. Come on, Max. Don't do this. Boy, overtake through Eau Rouge. Boom, DRS. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Around the outside. Come on, I can do it. Come on, come on, come on. No, he's just forcing me. Trying to force me off circuit or something. Doing everything he can to stop me. Uh-oh, 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 oh! Come on. Come on. No, I'm losing pace. I'm losing speed. What is this? What is this? No. No, don't tell me. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. No. It's happened again. Last time in Spain, this time in Belgium. Our race is over. Max Verstappen wins. No. No, 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 no. 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 It's horrible. Absolutely horrible. No! Guys, if you have enjoyed this video, then leave a like rating on it, and Yeah. Second game in a row we get hit with a engine issue. I don't even know what to say at this point. I really don't. I'll see you guys in the next one.